We create our life experience with our thoughts, feeling and belief. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, your host Rahullah with the spoken stage. And today we have brought a very special topic about career. This is career counseling and we have two smart and active guests who will share their experience with us. So let's know about them. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Could you introduce yourself to the audience?
Yes, of course. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. This is me, Nazakat Hussain. I am from Farachina district. I am the student as well as the teacher of mathematics. Today I am here as a guest to share my views about career.
Okay, so let's move to the next participant. Please introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Itisham Malik. I am from Peshawar. I am student as well as I am doing business. I work as a consultant.
Okay, so before starting a question section, I would like to briefly introduce what is career counseling. Career counseling is a process where individuals receive guidance and support to make a proper decision about education, training and career choices. So I would like to ask from Mr. Nazakat Hussain, how we can select a career for ourselves.
Well, if we talk about the career path is one of the journey that we take to get the purpose of our life. But in this career path, we comes across a lots of crossroads. And at each crossroad, we have a number of choices and options. When a person reaches to this position, so he or she becomes confused that what should I select for myself. So according to my experience and my perspective, in order to select a suitable career, the first and the most important thing is self-discovery. First of all, we should try to discover ourselves. We should try to find what are our strengths and what are our weaknesses. The next one is a search about careers. This is right that there are a number of careers, but we should search that career which matches to our own personality. And the last one is seek guidance. We should seek advices from the mentors and professionals who are expert in our desired career. So that was all about a selection of career.
Okay, that's great. Mr. Ihtisham Malik, what is the main reason behind that the students couldn't find a job after getting degree?
Well, there are a lot of reasons behind this, but according to my perspective, the main reason behind this is that nowadays usually students, they don't want to focus on their education. Their main aim is just to get degree. Some students, they go to universities and college by force or some by chance. Even they don't know which field is best for us. Most of the time they spend their time in useless activities which give nothing. And another thing is that lack of skills. According to my perspective, skill is the main thing from which you can get a lot of things. Skill pays you. When we enter into a practical life, then we realize the value of importance of skill. Let's suppose I want to give you a simplest example. If a student life learning a new language, English is also a skill. If a student know about English language, so it's mean that he has good command on academic education, because nowadays most of the academic course is on English. So if a person know about English, so it's mean that he has ability to learn academic language. And if a person doesn't know about English language, so obviously they go for cramming system. So according to my perspective, the main reason that people cannot find job due to the lack of skill. If you want to start learning about skills, so we will be able to get job easily.
That was a good answer. What's your opinion about this? Do you agree with Ihtisham?
Yes, Mr. Itisham Malik spoke very well, but I would like to add something to this. This is reality that most of the people select their career or goes to their field by chance, not by their choice. So when a person goes to a field by chance and not by their choice, so how he will be able to become good in that field? I would like to share my story that when I was taking admission in the university, so my friends give me suggestions that, Nazakat Hussain, you should go to the physics department instead of mathematics. The first thing is that physics is a little bit easier as compared to the mathematics. And another thing is that there is a high demand of physics and you will be able to earn a lot of money in physics as compared to the mathematics. But when I thought about myself and my interest, so I decided that why I should go to the physics as I am interested in mathematics. So I went to the mathematics and Alhamdulillah I showed my best performance in my field.
Thank you for a good explanation. Mr. Ihtisham Malik, could you tell us about your field and how you decide before starting?
Well, I would like to talk about my field. I'm a businessman. I select my field as a business person in my life, and I selected my field when I was in metric class. At that time, my elders suggest me many fields. Like some says that you will become a doctor. Someone says you will become an engineer. But at that time, I decided that I will follow my own passion. I will do which I want, because nowadays no one can knows better than you. Each and every person has its own mentality, and way of earning, way of lifestyle is totally different from each other. So at that time I decided by my own side, and I selected. I just listened from my heart, and I selected a business, and Alhamdulillah, I'm very satisfied the field which I chosen in my life.
Good idea. And you tell us about the way to select a career, how we can achieve our dream career.
So there is a small quotation that don't just set the goals, hunt them. If we look to the physical world, in the physical world, we see that there are thousands of students who wants to become doctors, engineers, CSS officers, and many more. But we see that only few of them becomes successful. So according to my perspective, if we want to achieve our dream career, the most important thing is a strong and burning desire. As Napoleon Hill says that wishes will not bring success. A strong and burning desire is necessary for it. The second thing is short-term goals and plannings. If we want to achieve the long-term goals, so we should set the short-term goals and we should make the organized plannings to achieve that goals. And the last thing is consistency. We see that in the initial stages, people start their journey, but when they move forward, when they faces the problems and difficulties, so they stop their consistency. And when a person goes towards the lack of consistency, so they leads failure. So if you want to achieve your dream career, so you must be consistent and persistent in your way.
Okay, thank you. Move to the ending section. Could you give some advice for youngster?
Yes, I would like to give advice to my youngsters. One thing that I want to share, satisfy your soul, not the society. Nowadays, usually our youngsters think that what people will think about us. So it's not our job. Try to do what you think, because this is your life, 100% your responsibility. If you are a good, so you are responsible. If you are bad, so obviously you are also responsible. And another thing is that try to make yourself precious and try to invest your time, because time is very important. We can say that time is more important than money. So start working on yourself. And another thing is that in early ages, my advice to youngsters is that in early ages, person should focus on making assets. Assets in every field, assets make the career easily for every person. So try to make your life easy and try to focus on your career, because the time is gone, it will never come back.
Okay, Ihtisham Malik, you spoke very well. But Mr. Nazakat, what's your message for young generation?
Yes, my message to the young generation is that, my dear youngsters, I am a person of your age and I know you better than a person of another age. I want a pom-pom life for myself and also suggest a pom-pom life for yourselves. So what is a pom-pom life? P-O-M-P-O-M. Its full form is peace of mind and plenty of money. So these are the two basic requirements of a happy life. If you want to live happily, so you should have peace of mind and plenty of money. But remember one thing, we live only once. And if you choose a career because it has a plenty of money, so a peace of mind may or may not follow. But if you choose a career based on your interest, your personality, your aptitude, so there will be peace of mind and money will follow. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Ihtisham Malik and Nazakat Hussain, for giving your precious time. It was all about our show. I hope you have enjoyed, and take care of yourself. Khuda Hafiz.